Over the last 5 days, every single time I caught a shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Go, I would donate $10 to Team Water with a goal of raising $1,000 as a community. I already posted days 1 through 4 of this challenge, but in this video, I'm going to recap those first 4 days starting with Monday, and then I'm going to show you guys how many shinies I caught on day 5. Kicking it off on Monday during the Sweet Swarm event, I spent a ton of time by Lord Pokestops trying to catch shiny boosted Swirlix and Combee. Of the 3 shinies I caught on Monday, 2 of them were shiny Swirlixes, and then the third was a female shiny Combee, which is awesome because only female Combee can evolve, not male. Even though the IVs ended up being pretty terrible, this is the first female shiny Combee I got. Those shinies also meant that we ended day 1 with a $30 donation to Team Water. If you thought we did well on Monday, we had over double the fun on Tuesday. I started with 1 more hour of lore module hunting where I caught a male shiny Combee, and then it was Swirlix Spotlight hour. Obviously, still 1 in 64 shiny boosted, and we caught not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, but 6 shiny Swirlixes in 1 hour. Across the board, the IVs on these shinies were really good. We got some high 1 stars, some low 2 stars, and some high 2 stars. We got one 12, 12, 12 IVs, almost a 3 star, another really high one in 14, 11, 10. While the Shiny Booster Spotlight Hour meant Tuesday was going to be by far our biggest day of the week, the $70 donation brought our total to $100 in just 2 days. Wednesday was a really tough one for us. I hadn't been getting lucky on raids with days 1 and 2, but another 10 raids went by on day 3, still no shinies, now 0 for 30, and I wasn't able to get any shinies during the last part of the Sweet Swarm event either, so unfortunately we ended day 3 also with $100 total donated. I stuck with the raids though for day 4, and it finally paid off. The first non-Sweet Swarm shiny is a shiny Lugia. The combat power on this guy was not great, 2062, but I was so happy to finally get this Lugia, and since this Pokemon Go profile is shinies only, I wasn't able to keep any of the other Lugias that we caught, finally registering the shiny Lugia to the Pokemon Go profile. And at this point, I still had about 15 more raids to do between Thursday and Friday, so I was hoping to get one with even better IVs. That Lugia ended up being Thursday's only shiny, meaning an additional $10 donation, and our community was doing well. We were up over $250 total dollars donated. That officially concludes the recap of episodes 1 through 4 of this series, and now on to Friday. We started off with another 10 Lugia raids, like we started off all of these episodes, and then I did buy a couple of Rocket Radars, so I'm going to be doing 5 additional leader battles, along with trying to catch some wild shiny Pokemon. Hopefully that can work out, but it is very unlikely that we will catch any wild shinies just because there's no boost for this event. As we get through these Lugia raids, make sure you drop a like and subscribe, and of course check out the campaign link in the pinned comment. I would really appreciate all of the support, and I know there's a lot of people out there who appreciate it even more. There's 1 in 10 people in the world don't have clean drinking water, and let's see if we can reach our community goal of $1,000. The first 6 Lugia raids on Friday did not shine for us, but lucky number 7 on the final day of the series got us a shiny Lugia, number 2 on the profile, number 2 on the series, number 12 shiny caught overall, and better combat power on this guy than the last one. The first Lugia we caught had 14, 11, 10 IVs. This guy has higher combat power, so already we're going to get something better. And 11, 15, 15 is absolutely amazing. We still have 3 more raids to go through, and then 5 leader battles to see if we can get a Shadow Shiny for this series, which would be absolutely amazing. But on raid number 9, something absolutely crazy happened. If you check the combat power, 2115, this is actually the second Hundo Lugia that we have encountered on this series. The first one we were not able to catch. This one we are, but again, this is a shinies only profile, so I am allowed to catch these Pokemon, but even a Hundo Legendary needs to be transferred. Unlike most Pokemon, I actually transfer my Hundos and some super strong high IV Pokemon to Pokemon Home. Since the IVs actually do transfer, all of the HP, attack, and defense are the same. The speed stat is going to be randomized, and this Lugia can travel to Sword and Shield, Diamond and Pearl, or Scarlet and Violet. Transferring to Pokemon Home is definitely a good way to deal with transferring Hundos off of the Shinies Only profile, and our final raid did not shine for us, so it's time to move on to the leader battles. The 3 current Shadow Shiny Pokemon that are available from the Team Go Rocket leaders are Trapinch from Sierra, Horsey from Arlo, and then Cliff has Gible. Gible is obviously going to be the most valuable of these 3, but I was not discriminating which leader I went up against. I started with a Trapinch from Sierra and then a Horsey from Arlo, both of which did not shine. The final 3 leader battles of the day was after a long break where I spent a while in the wild trying to catch Pokemon, and of course, like I said, I did not catch any of the shinies, so unfortunately we are going to be down to our last 2 chances to get a shiny from this challenge. The Horsey is not shiny, and of course has to be transferred off the profile. And then the final one, I did get a battle with Cliff. Can we get ourselves a Shadow Shiny Gible? Not today. The Gible is obviously going to be transferred off the profile, and we are ending day 5 with another $10 donation to Team Water. And this is what our total leaderboard looks like now. We have already raised over $300 as a community. So make sure to check out the pinned comment, like and subscribe, and let's see if we can hit that goal of $1,000 raised.